back out Sunny Corner again today. So I've come back to a spot where I've been working the gravels in and around some bedrock, and today I've brought the little sluice with me. So I'm going to set that up there in the creek, run the material through the classifier into that bucket, and then I'll just get a little shovel and just feed that sluice and just see how much gold we get. All right, I'll set the sluice up and we'll get into it.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Bass is going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Bass is going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Water slide.
So it's now 2 o'clock and I've moved a fair bit of rock and things out of there and kept shoveling. You can see there's still a heap of gravel in there. What I was finding is as I was getting further down, the gold was getting less and less. So what I'll do is I'll show you the gold that's actually sitting in the sluice before I pick it up and empty it into the bucket, and then I'll pan it up and we'll see what we get out of it. So it hasn't been too bad. So most of the gold came from the top layer. This is a nice little line of gold down both sides. There's gold sitting down there in that mat behind the riffles. So I'll empty that into the bucket and I'll chuck it in the pan and pan it out. So we're down to just that little bit left. The lead. So that's what we got for a few hours of just digging in the gravels. Not too bad. And I've got some gold there in the sniffer bottle from when I was crevicing this morning. And I've got a little picker in there as well. So well, that's it. Another day done. That was my cameraman looking over my shoulder. Alright, well that's it for another day. The flies are just maddening here at the moment. Anyway, hope you're finding lots of yellow wherever you are. Get out there and get into it. And until the next video, have a good one, and I'll see you all later.
People start to ask me like,
what you gonna do with all that green? I'm gonna feed my monkeys with it. They all hang out by the pool next to my backyard roller coaster with my face on a giant poster. Tonight we're having oysters with the Kobe steak in the toaster.